Okay.
Hi, and welcome to another recipe at thecheatingcook.com. Today we're going to cook turkey with basil and with seasonings in there. So first off, this is lean ground turkey. The key thing when you cook turkey or beef, anything that's ground, it has like a meaty smell to it. And your goal, whenever you stir fry it, is to mask that smell through herbs and other seasonings and ingredients. So the next thing is we have basil. This is fresh basil. At the American market, they sell it in those live packages. They're sort of expensive, so you want to try to go to the Asian market where it's like $1 for a big bunch. Next off here is we have soft tofu. This happens to be a package and a half. And here's really the key to everything here. So as I said before, when you stir fry ground turkey, it's sort of it smells meaty. It doesn't smell that good, or ground beef. So here we have diced shallots. Shallots are a small onion, which is more flavorful. Next here we have some chopped garlic, and then we have a little bit of chopped ginger. We have 2 chili peppers and a little bit of lemongrass. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to chop all this up, but since there's a lot of ingredients, we're going to put it into a blender. So if you don't have all these ingredients, I would say at the very least you need shallots and the garlic. The ginger is going to add a little complexity to it, which is making it taste nice. The chili gives it a little bit of spice, and the lemongrass gives it fragrance. So we'll put everything in. And you can do this by hand, but it's easier if you have a blender. So let's blend this a little bit. And as you can see, that didn't take that long at all. So this is the mixture of the seasoning. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the ground turkey. So ground turkey typically is frozen in the supermarket. Occasionally it's on sale fresh. And this package is giving me a little bit of problems. If you buy ground turkey from the market, it has a short expiration, like all beef and chicken and turkey, about 3 days. For the freshest, you should just buy it straight up and use it. Okay. Now that we have this out, what we're going to do is we're going to mix in the seasonings. So when you mix in the seasonings, this is going to really help mask all that strong smell of it. There's also one thing that I forgot to add, and if you could tell from most of the recipes, it's fish sauce. So for the fish sauce, we're going to add a liberal amount. And the thing is, if it's not salty enough by the time you're done, then you can add more at the end of the dish. So what the fish sauce does is add saltiness to it, and the herbs are going to balance that out. And the fish sauce is also going to kill some of the smell. So when we come back, we're going to stir fry this, and we'll see what happens. Okay, welcome back. We already stir fried the turkey for about 4 minutes. You want to cook it until it's well done. Remember, turkey is not like chicken where you can eat it semi-raw. So what you're going to do is add the soft tofu. Make sure you drain it before you put it in. So what happens is the soft tofu retains water. Some water is going to leak out of the mixture. And that's okay. So remember, add the tofu only after your turkey is fully finished. If you do use beef, unfortunately it's a little more difficult to work with because a lot of fat is going to come out of it. If you cook with the turkey, you don't really have to worry much. So tofu obviously is not already cooked, but it's already prepared. All you have to do pretty much is heat it up. So now what you have is the turkey's been tempered with fish sauce and garlic and shallots and a little bit of ginger. To finish it off, you're going to add the basil. the basil we add at the end because just to get that smell out. You don't want it to wilt too much, so small. You still want it to be sort of fresh. Also, it aids in a little bit digestion. That's about it. When this dish is done, you should smell that basil fragrance, and you can taste the flavor for the fish sauce if you don't feel it's enough. So this is a pretty quick dish. Just make sure you have some of those condiments, especially garlic and shallots on hand. If not, at least use garlic. I know it's getting less and less. And that's about it. Thanks a lot, and hope you try it out.